I had a lot of horse and cattle experience, and without it, I probably wouldn't be alive today. They say 9 out of 10 either get seriously hurt or die from attacks because they're not a friendly animal. They have bad tempers.
Every week, we hit the road to tell the stories of the people, places, and events that make Hunt County great. These are our friends and our neighbors telling their own stories in their own words. Stories worth knowing and sharing. These are the stories that make us proud to call this place home. And around every corner, we find something else that makes us want to celebrate Hunt County. This program would not be possible without the support of our generous sponsors. Thank you.
I moved to Rockball to begin with to run some cattle ranches. Then I bought my place in Hunt County and I trained horses for a living for 50 years there. When I was a kid, I was always fascinated with buffalo. Never dreamed I'd own one. I don't think when I was a kid you were even allowed to own one. But we wound up with a herd of buffalo and we had to sell our herd, and we kept the buffalo we have now, Wild Thing, and I always wanted to train one, and so I trained him just for my own entertainment. He would beat me up every day as a baby calf. He would attack me and beat me up. I told my wife, I said, I've tried all my horse tricks and I've tried all my cow tricks and nothing's working. So in the morning I'm gonna get up and I don't care how much he kicks me and how much he horns me. Of course, he's a calf right now, but he was bruising me up pretty good. It took about 6 hours. He finally got bored with it, and he didn't attack me after that, but he still wanted to attack everybody else. Wild Thing and we're definitely best friends. He likes to hang out with me. If I'm working on a project, if I'm hammering, I have to move his head out of the way because I can't hammer with his head right on top of me. He likes anything that I'm doing because I'm his herd. They're herd-bound animal. They like to be with their herd, and so I only have one buffalo now, so I am his herd. Wild Thing is probably the most dangerous animal that I do work with, but I like to be around dangerous animals. It gives me a high. Having a buffalo in the house now just seems commonplace for us now, but and I have to spend a lot of time with him. He is a wild animal, and when you get an animal as wild as a buffalo, you have to work with them pretty well on a daily basis. You don't get a lot of time off because they'll go back to the wild. I had a lot of horse and cattle experience, and without it, I probably wouldn't be alive today. They say 9 out of 10 either get seriously hurt or die from attacks because they're not a friendly animal. They have bad tempers. He's got me down with 4 times now. And the last time he got me down, we were filming with National Geographic of South America. And I went in the thicket, and he thought I was one of the camera crews, and they got it on film, and he took me down. And I got up and went swimming with him right after that. The love he has for me. And that's the rewarding part. I can tell he cares a lot about me, and we all care about things that care about us. I'm R.C. Bridges, and I celebrate Hunt County.
If you liked this story, help us celebrate by sharing it with your friends and family. Our stories appear on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and cable TV on Juice 34. You can also find us online at celebratehuntcounty.com. If you'd like to suggest someone to feature in our program, email your idea to stories@celebratehuntcounty.com. We also want to thank our sponsors for making our storytelling possible. We hope you'll support the hometown businesses that keep Hunt County strong.
Family is very important to us, and that's why we wanted to bring family to our business.
We tell folks that at Home Texas Real Estate, we work as a team, and we're all working together to try to sell your house, or we're all working together to help you find the right one that you want to buy.
With At Home Texas Real Estate, it's our family helping your family.